Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start. First play. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Breaking free at midfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. The back's got it. Gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Handoff to the single back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, 2 conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kurt. Always interesting to have these 2 leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Tuggle. Will be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. They make the stop at the 25, and it's first and 10 for this offense.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. Caught near the goal line. And he scores! Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Tries the right with a quick throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Out of the shotgun, and they'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Pass caught. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Aztecs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to walk after catching the ball.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Aztecs keep the football on the move. Toss play to the outside. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so second and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
San Diego State, 0.
And the Aztecs will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Gets some space around the 30. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And they finally grab a huge return. Coverage team lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
2nd down after that completion. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. To the 25. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And the run moves the ball into the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll hand it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Way too much speed on that play.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. San Diego State offense on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They'll run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Catch made on the right side. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The Aztecs lining up here on 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. Has the first down and more. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
He escapes the pocket, breaks into the clear. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, San Diego State.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And throwing again on second and 10. And he finds the running back in the flat. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
This will be a challenge. Second and goal from the 14. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught by the receiver. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
And the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's third and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, San Diego State. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. Man, did they make that look easy.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Adjustment snap for this defense. Breaks free. Crosses the 35. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aztecs will kick this away to start the second half. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Gabe moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Takes the handoff again. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The Buckeyes churn out another first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Tuggle. Breaks into the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they'll set up for the PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. They'll give it to the back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. He finds some space. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
By completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. A play action looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Aztecs look to keep this drive moving. And there's the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Dump off, caught by the running back. Touchdown, Aztecs. And that will give them the lead now.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Now they're backed up at their own 14. Trying to find some room. It's Little. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And they'll kick it away here. And he's out of bounds here on the return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Hits the running back in the flat. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Handoff in a single back formation. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. The pass is dropped in, complete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Aztecs will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Touchdown, Buckeyes! A huge special teams score.
Well, it's going to take a complete team effort to keep pace in this game. And when you get a touchdown like this from the punt return unit in front of the home crowd, these players are going to feed off of it.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Aztecs offense back on the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Off the play fake on first down. He's looking deep down the middle. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. This time, a completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down coming after that completion. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Aztecs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Touchdown, San Diego State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And now the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Running back grabs it on a screen. They break it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Grab down the middle. It's Little. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Buckeyes pick up enough to get a first down there. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
This is the 6th play on the drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Tight end makes the grab. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the 4th quarter. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. San Diego State offense on the field now. Now here's the toss play. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Powering through a tackle. Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes, and he takes off and picks up a 1st down.
The Buckeyes looking to cash in the red zone. In the red area, it's Little. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
And the offense win it right here. Are we going to overtime? And they'll use the ground game here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. So on 4th down, out-trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Jubilation on the sidelines. They've taken the lead in the final seconds.
How about that? Clutch kick here for the kicker. Gives them the lead. But remember, there's still time up on the clock. This game is not over just yet.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep throw. Oh, he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Does bring up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep for late game heroics. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Crowd trying to make a difference here on 4th down. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.